All right. Greetings from the Erie Coast. Coming to you live from an undisclosed location in the suburban jungle. Yes. So I had to kill the other stream. I don't know. It said no connection. Like, really? I pay all this money for 5G and I don't get any connection? Anyway, I'll shut up because you guys are still going. Standing by to propagate. Hey, there you are, Loretta. Yep, finally. Again. There we go. And we're back. Oh. Shouldn't have ate all that stuff. Klingon. Yes. And I tried to make some mods as much as I could. Green Thumbs a mod. Who else was on? Southern Fried Pepper, you're a mod. Who else? Some other. KO MRD, you're a mod. Oh, man. Check this out. I found this. It's a pulse oximeter. It monitors your. There you are, Linda. It monitors your heart rate, your oxygen rate. Multi-directional screen for automatic rotation. Yeah. So I got this at Aldi's. I think it was like 20 bucks. Mod Army. That's right. That's right. Woe to the little troll that comes walking in here. It'd be like those old school movies, man, where the guy walks in a bar, goes, "Hey, I'm looking for Joe," and everybody pulls a gun out. It's gonna be like that. Yeah, you guys feel free to share links and share information. Just make sure it's not racist or porn. Email that to me. No, don't. Yeah. Yes, Joe, you're back. There we go. Yep. So yeah. John H. I thought I made you a mod. How can I? All right. Does it give me? No, it doesn't give me that option. Why? D's. Yes, D's. Check out D's, man. Yo, he's no kicking puppies. You better not kick a damn puppy. You will. Tomorrow is trial by axe. So that's my thing is lackluster Friday. And Saturday is high energy. So we're trial by axe. Yes. Where we take those who need to be on trial and we put them on the wall. I'm not a mod, I'm a rocker. That's right, John H. I'll make you a mod. I'll make you a mod after this. I thought I made you a mod. Anyway, definitely going to make you a mod. Yes. I was napping in place. Yeah. There he is. Esmore. She is, yes. Back again. Yes. Tag team back again. Check it, select it, let's begin. Party on, party people, let's people. Noise. Jump for joy. There's a party over here, party over there. Party over there. Sea Wolf. What happens? Oh man, who knows? Joe is a good mini napper. Yeah, kind of nod off in the desk sometimes, being up early, doing shower day. Oh man, I bet. Joe Morgan thought I heard. Yeah, that's par for the course. It's how it is. It's how it works. Not in my control. It's the Google and the YouTube. But yeah, I heard about this and I thought about doing this. Of course, you can only do it with a phone that's unlocked. But you can. There's a guy that can. North snort. He's nodded off in his lives before, hasn't he? But no, you can get your phone de-Googled. Yeah. So if you're on your phone, it's unlocked or whatever, you can. There's this guy. Gotta know a guy to know a guy. Check out Max Egan. I know him from Odyssey, and he's also with Dollar Vigilante, and they talk about some real serious shit. But yeah, you can get your phone de-googled. Get off this freaking censorship platform. How about that, right? That's pretty interesting. And that's the way it's going to work. You know, the more they do what they can, makes us do what we want. On Odyssey, Max Egan, old guy. Shad, you cannot have a hone and experience real freedom. Phone. Well, you know, there's a point to that. There's a point to that. But this is a dangerous freedom. It really is. This age of information. I mean, I can look up anything, but I have to discern if it's true or not, because you're going to get everything. You know, you Google anything, you're going to get it all. You're going to get the fake. You're going to get the propaganda. There's probably lurkers. Oh, there's always lurkers. Yeah, always. Hey, that's the kind of thing it is, though. I mean, you can lurk. That's fine. You don't have to participate. You can just sit back and watch. Even though I can go back and see who watched. Ark Wild Survival. How are you doing, brother? How are you doing? Seriously, let us know, please. Heard you found an armadillo hole. Took a nasty tumble. Yeah, please feel free to expound on that and let us know that you're okay. Obviously, your typers are okay. Yeah, that's good. I was just telling a story about how I fell into a gopher hole. Man, the ribs. Oh, sore but still kicking. That's the spirit, Ark Wild. Yeah, I fell into a gopher hole in Tennessee. I laugh when I get on the big channels and start the greetings, and it must be we must be obnoxious to some. Yeah, but that's kind of True American Loretta. He fell into a hole and hurt his ribs. Oh yes, here we go. Video and sound. Yes, Combat Bacon. Yes, indeed. And I made you a mod. See that? You're blue. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I mean, this is par for the course, man. You know, it's not up to me, but I can take over the signal, so which is good. I know you guys say, "Oh, it's an earthquake." Oh, shit! Take cover. I don't even know what I said. I know one word I said was excellent. Big channels, a lot of them aren't about freedom, where you see in the chat. I support the people there in the channel. Yeah. You guys know how it works, man. I mean, you guys know how it works. I mean, they're gonna do what they can. We do what we want. That's how it's always been. It's always been that way. It's always going to be that way. So the more they try to lock us down and do all that craziness, lockstep. There were a ton of us in the Black Scout the other day. Yeah, I see. I call it that, Klingon Princess, because I watch him too. So Odin feels the same way about New York State. He sends Hugin and Mugen smaller railers to visit daily. Yep, thought and memory. Because I mean, the idea of Hugin and Mugen is they were going to find fresh bodies to feast upon, and then they run back and tell Odin, and Odin sends his Valkyria, and that's what they do. But it's got to be warriors that were worthy to fall in battle. So I would hate to go to Valhalla for y'all, but it's called Valhalla or Freya's Hall. I still don't know how that works, but I'd hate to go there and see some kind of Antifa bitch or something and be like, "You're dying every fucking day." I'm chopping you up in little bitty pieces. I'm gonna make it very painful every day, every day. I would hate to see that, because Stovokor. What is that? Stovokor. Is that like a Viking stovetop stuffing? to go with the hat, Palmetto State Armory. Oh shit. But yeah. Hey, this thing right here. This ain't the actual head I used to have. Oh, SKS from China. Oh man, I hate the SKS. I really do. Uh, I had one. And I had the trigger, the rocking trigger. Just, but it was all composite. I mean, I tricked it out too. It had the bayonet. I like that chisel bayonet it had. It had a folding stock. I drilled a hole in the composite stock and put a little assault grip, and I had the stripper clips, just it had the locking magazine, because the magazine is stationary. It doesn't come out in the SKS. You take your little stripper clips and that's how you do it. Or you do the chopping method. I found though, if you do the chopping method this way, you will cut the hell out of yourself. So I always did like Rich Hand, and it went right in. You go, what? Shad, I hate the SKS too because I also had one. Mine was a Yugo 5966, had the NAD Lobber still on it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the that thing. That's cool. I got a chance to go to Ukraine and got to play with some of their toys. And, in the Marine Corps, we had the M203 combat bacon, and it was a M16A2 with a M203 grenade launcher underneath, which was long and cumbersome and movable. And of course, you had the AK-47 that had this little bitty short little grenade launcher underneath it. Little bitty thing, and I forget it wasn't 40 Mike. It was something else. It might have been, I don't know. I forget that. Joe, you probably know what it is. But it hurt. It freaking hurt. I shot it. I got pictures somewhere. I shot it and it fucking hurt. I mean, it was like boom. It basically it's just like a trigger. There's no handle. You basically use the banana clip, of the AK, and then pull your trigger in there, kind of finagle your hand in there and pull that fucking trigger, and that thing hits hard, just hurts. It actually hurts to shoot that grenade launcher on the AK-47, the Russian grenade launcher. It hurts, but it's shorter. It's got a lower, so that was pretty neat. But the M203 with the quadrant sight. Yeah, the AK launcher. Yeah, AK-47 launcher. Higgy Homestead. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Yeah, right, Joe. I forget the caliber, millimeter, whatever. I forget that. Oh yeah, and I'm glad I looked this up too. A friend of mine came to me with he had a Makarov, and he's like, yeah, got me a 9mm. Like, oh, okay, cool. And he sent me pictures of it, and I was like, no, because I was going to buy him some rounds for it. I was like, don't shoot that. Don't shoot regular 9mm, 9x18. Don't shoot the 9x19 Parabellum in it. You have to shoot the 9mm Makarov. What was it, 9x18? Yeah, or it will. Yeah, exactly. It will detonate in your face. It will rearrange your hand and your face. So yeah, don't do that. And he's like, whoa, thanks for telling me. Yeah. So getting to know your weapons, and it came from it was back in the 90s, I think, when they started just the fall of the USSR, and they just offloaded all that stuff on us, man. And we bought it up, just boom, 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 and that's where he got it. Got that little 203-40. Yeah, the Mark 9. Oh, the Mark 19, man. Yeah. I had a hang fire on the Mark 19 doing training, and that was pretty fucked up. Yeah, I love the Mark 19s. Yeah. Little HE Wooly Pete over there. Yeah, But yeah, I had a hang fire and shooting it off, boom, 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 plink. That it made that audible shunk. And the guy was like, "Stay right there. Keep your finger on the trigger." I go, "Okay." He's like, "Just sit there. 30 seconds, sit there." And they all backed away. I'm like, "What the fuck? No, you gotta keep it on target. You'll be fine. You'll be fine." No, no. That thing goes boom. That's what they were waiting on. They were waiting on that thing to go boom. He made me disconnect the link and throw the box of ammo down from the T and E. I sit there and hold it. 30 seconds. 30 seconds go by. He's like, "Okay, slowly open the cover." Like, yeah. Do you smell anything? Do you hear anything? It's making a buzzing noise. Okay, hold it for another 45 seconds. And they backed up. Like, motherfucker, man. Yeah, hang fire. Oh, man. It would have been a cook-off. That's what they're waiting on. They're waiting on a cook-off. A detonation. Yeah. Hopefully, it would have said "foom" and out the barrel and not in my face. So, yeah. Fuck that thing. I used to fix ours and actually improve the cycling with less misfires. And I wish you would have been there then. That was the only time I ever really fired the Mark 19. Yeah. That was an SOI, School of Infantry, and I fell in love with it. I was like, yeah, that's my gun. 20 seconds, you would have been vaporized. It would have been bad round if they had turned chicken on you. So I know. It wouldn't have. Yeah, it would have been vaporized. Yeah, it was well within the 5 meters. Yeah. Definitely within the 5 meters. It's right there on it. But yeah, I mean, and I thought it's such a space age looking weapon, Oh man, but it's badass. The Mark 19 is badass. That's all I gotta say. I enjoyed, out of all the guns I shot, everything I shot, the Mark 19 is my favorite. It's just I like, and I'm good at enfiladed. I really am. I'm good at that. Just okay, right there. Wait a second. I mean, it actually takes time for it to fly in the air and go boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's usually like 5 meters, and then anything 10 to 15 is just peppered. But it also depends on the round too. I mean, I love range day with the orange def rounds, AK chalkies. Oh yeah, no shit. Yeah, no shit. Those were fun. You had the blue. We had the blue chalkies. Yeah. I kind of think they shot a little different, but you got to see it. You could actually see the round flying through the air, and you had this little boom, little chalk bomb go off, and it was always at a range where you just had like some blown up freaking vehicles out there. I mean, the vehicles were just Swiss cheese, It was great, and like, man, look at that fucking vehicle. And sometimes we would assault them, because that's what fucking Marines do. Hey, I'm up, they see me, I'm down. I'm up, let's play games. Hey, let's assault. Yeah, fuck you. So you got to check it out. Like, wow, that's pretty cool. Look at that thing. Just being constantly just shot over and over and over and over for years. Go check on Discord if you didn't hear about Tank He's okay. What was a thing? Tank. Oh, okay. Yeah, you had the orange. Oh, combat. You had the orange. We had blue. Orange. They used that for the air. Papa Purpose dog. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, let's hope his dog's okay, right? Whose channel's on Discord? Yeah, I don't do Discord. I like YouTube. I like Odyssey. I wish I could figure out Odyssey and post on Odyssey. I can post on Rumble. It's just, man, especially on lackluster Fridays. You know, I just got off of work. I'm all beat up. I mean, I'm literally just fucking beat up. Literally, you know, tore it from the floor up. You know, but it's yeah, I like work. It's fun. It's rewarding. It's you know it's a small crowd. You know, it's like three or four of us, and we get shit done. You know, because that's what we got to do, right? And make it happen, and we all just work. It's a different kind of culture. It's a different kind of environment. M203s and blue for the Mark 19s. Oh wow, okay. I never shot chalk out of the Mark 19, only live rounds. But obviously, as a fire team leader and a squad leader, you know you gotta qualify with the M203, and that was, you know, you go out there and have some fun, and it was all blue. It was all blue for, but I was in the night. I was 94 to 98 for me. So I mean, whatever. I don't know. Maybe that makes a difference. I mean, a lot of things changed when I got out. A lot of things changed. For one, the gear got a lot fucking better. A lot better. Shit, pisses me off. I used to watch you know, the things on Afghanistan and all that, and I'm like, look at that fucking gear. You know, I'd see old pictures of you know, guys that I was in with. I'm like, what the fuck are you wearing? Where'd you get that? Knee pads? Really? Fucking knee pads. I mean, it was crazy. Oh, work is done for the day. Hooray! Yes, Stewarts. Yes. Yep. Pour yourself into your lazy boy. You know, turn on the boob tube. Prop your feet up. Take your shoes off. Oh. Get you something to eat, man. Get you a nice little beverage. Mine today was eggnog. I like this time for eggnog. But and tomorrow I'll drink. I think I'll drink. No, I won't fuck knee pads, but if I drink enough, I would give AOC a reason to cry. I need therapy. Yeah. Well, you know, AOC doesn't have mirrors in her house just because of that. uh, we said sad bad words again. Oh, I mean, I don't care. Just don't cuss people out. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect for each and every one of everyone, you know. You guys know each other, you know. We're all prefer YouTube. Just let us be. Oh, 7 to 14, 2 deployments, 15 months, rack in a year. In the stand, clearing roadside IEDs. Damn, combat bacon. Wow, that's crazy. I feel you. I feel you, brother. Yeah, I didn't. Obviously, I didn't go. I went to Africa. That was my fun. Yeah, I went to Africa. Ugh. Crazy there. So yeah, I got to see face to face the Million Man Army. Yeah, the Hutus and the Tutsis and all them crazy fuckers. Yeah, yeah, and we we went there to save the ambassador and his family. And the Green Berets that were his, no, not the Green Berets, the Rangers. I think they were, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. I'm not sure, but it was Rangers that were guarding his little compound, his embassy. And they got completely surrounded by the freaking army. The fucking army there, you know. And they had the Rangers were in PT gear at the time and had to go and run and get their service rifles, you know. And but the ambassador was a fucking, he had the gift of gab, and he's like, oh, no, don't shoot, don't fire, both of you stop. And he continued talks, and he kept talking, and we got him out of there and got him into Freetown, Sierra Leone, where he was supposed to be, exfilled. But then he wanted to stay around even longer and talk to these people and just, oh God. And I was cover force. I was cover force for the for Force Recon and SEALs. But the SEALs didn't want anything to do with the Marines because they don't. Nobody. But the SEALs and the Marines do not like each other. Okay, just saying. They just don't. At the time, we did some VBSSs and we fucked them up pretty good with simunitions, and we hurt some. But yeah, yeah. So there was a bit of a rivalry going on. They didn't like us, and we wanted to steal all their weapons, and tried. But Force Recon took us under their wing, and because they're Marines too. They came from infantry, and they trained us throughout the whole workup. For the Mediterranean workup, we were the cover force, the MUSOC, Marine Expeditionary Unit Special Operations, capable with Force Marines, and that's what we were. We were the VBS, Vacation Bible School. Am I wrong? VBSS is a vessel boarding search and seizure. Yeah. So basically, you're jumping, you're flying into a boat. Simulation. Oh yeah, that's the thing is we were doing force on force with the Navy SEALs on this VBSS on this boat. Okay, we were taking the boat and we would take turns being op four being the bad guy. One side would be the good guy, one side would be the bad guy. Bad guys were on the ship. Good guys would come down on a helo and fast rope, and boom, 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 boom. And we had 9 mils and MP5s with the simunitions, and shot one. I shot a SEAL on the neck, and it swelled up, and we had to stop training. And we took prisoners. We took them as prisoners. We won, of course. We won. Won the day. Yay, badass, go Marines, go. And we took them prisoners and put them on the well deck on top, and tied them, zip tied them front in their behind, hands behind their back, and zip tied their feet so they couldn't get up. And they were still inching towards the edge of the boat because they were going to jump off the boat and swim with their hands tied behind their back, doing their fucking E&E swim. And me and a staff sergeant were like, picked one up, slammed him on the no skid, if you know what that is, and scratched them all up. We got in a little trouble. But the SEAL, yeah, and 2 Sapper Leader courses in Fort Leonard. Oh shit, badass! I bet that was fun. I bet that was fun as hell combat. But the SEALs were like, we don't want to get hurt playing with y'all, so we're gonna go slow. And they did. If you know anything about Marines and fast roping out of helos, they literally go like this. That's how fast they come out of a helo. They slide down this rope, they hit the deck, and they're gone. The SEALs were like, la, 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 and they would slide down real slow, and they'd gingerly get up and walk over to their little position, very slow and deliberate, and we're like, what the fuck are they doing? And we got the excuse, oh, we've got $1 million worth of gear, we don't want to break it. I was like, I'll break it for you. Come here. I'll take it. It was just, they there was a movie with Bruce Willis, and they ran off to Rwanda, wherever the hell they went. They got to go play in country, and we got to play in Freetown, Sierra Leone, which was a absolute fucking shitstorm. But we got everybody out. It was Operation Nova Obelisk. We got everybody else. They say, if you look at it, it says 3,000, but we got like 7,000 Americans and foreign nationals out of the country. They were they were all being pushed by this freaking million man fucking army of crazies, and they all ran out of the country into Sierra Leone to be picked up by us and carried on our ship to be offloaded, and God knows where we went back through the we went back to the Med. They got offloaded to another ship, heloed out, and that was it for us. Done with them. So yeah, Chad, my uncle, was in Korea, 15 years old. He was a tank commander in the Corps by 53. I think he got to do loads of fun things, but it was hard. 53. Was that the Sherman? Was that the Sherman tank? Or no, it had been updated from the Sherman. The Sherman was in the World War II. Combat Bacon 15. Yes, my son finished his training there. Oh, badass. So yeah, what the hell are we talking about? What the hell is what the hell's going on around here? What the hell's going on around here? You guys remember that song from Suicidal Tendencies? It was the Sherman tank. Wow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Sherman tank. So they kept the Sherman tank all throughout World War II, even though the Panzers would blow a hole right through it. You have a picture somewhere. Hey, send it to me, Joe. It'd be badass. You send it to me, I'll put it up. I'll post it if I can figure it out. I'll post it for you. How about that? That'd be cool, huh? It's up to you. It's up to you, totally. But I can post. I can make post, and so I can do that. Yeah, I can do that shit now. Thanks, YouTube. I fucked up now. But yeah, lackluster Fridays. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ugh. So yeah, tomorrow we will do. He is an MP or an engineer. Oh, is he an MP or engineer? Sherman tank. Yeah, a Sherman tank commander. So he was driving a fucking tin can. They used that thing throughout Korea. Yeah, they did. They used it throughout the Korean War, where they fought the Chinese. Sheena's Kino Homestead. How are you doing? How is your diet going? I hope everything is well. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was hot. It was hard to drive in there. Diesel fumes and smoke. I think after a while are we talking about Toyotas? Might as well be, right? Built like a Sherman tank. Having an MDick. What? Yeah, they're a different breed back then. Yeah, Medic. Oh, yeah, right, Joe. Yeah, right, Loretta. Yeah, I mean, it's the driver that, yeah, everything was awesome. Lupus going into remission. Wow, awesome. Guys, check out Sheena Keto's Homestead. She does the keto diet, and her testimony is quite compelling. She had a host of things going wrong with her, and she changed over to the keto lifestyle, basically, and which is a process, and it's healing a lot of her. It's interesting how the gut. That's something I really haven't talked about. Is health and how I've changed my eating habits, but still cheat. I just had some eggnog, and I still do eat bread from time to time. There's some really damn good food out here. But I started. It changed my life when I got off of gluten. When I went gluten free, got off the 10 bad foods. Not to plug, but criticalhealthnews.com. Dr. Joel Wallach I went and basically followed his principles. I haven't bought any of his stuff. Uh, I bought I had a chance to test the Beyond Tanky Tangerine, which is amazing. It gives you all your 90 essential minerals and vitamins, and you make some killer home eggnog. Oh, badass, Sheena! Wow, awesome. Um, yeah, I love my eggnog in this time of year. Just love it. Uh, I'm actually thinking about doing my third cup, but I mean, it does give me some high blood pressure. Osut at Fort Leonard Wood became a 120 12 Bravo combat engineer. Oh, okay. 12 Bravo. Okay, yeah. Don't know what Osut. Uh, don't know what that is. If you can elaborate, but I do know what 12 Bravo combat engineer is. Uh, or do I? No, 11. I know what 11 Bravo. I don't know what 12 Bravo is. That still 11 Bravo is infantry. 12 Bravo, because this is Army. You were Army. Uh, Not familiar. Sorry, Marine. Dumb grunt over here. Earth pounder. You know, Earth pig. So 12 Bravo. I know what a combat engineer is. Yeah, they blow up stuff. Yeah. Uh, we had a one station unit training. One station unit training. Hoorah! That's right, Doc Matt. Hoorah! Yeah, hoorah means kill in Turkish. uh, when we were facing the Turkish, it was after the Revolutionary War and after the Marines had been established and after we had beaten the British. There was a lot of pirates in the waters, and they were harassing the fuck out of us. We were trying to get some commerce going, cross overseas commerce with the Atlantic. And Joe Brothers comment manager for all you crayon eaters. Hey, I got crayons in my food preps, all right? You gotta diversify your nutrients, okay? I like the red, the white, and the blue ones. Fort Langford, canned beef today. Have 2 turkeys to can tomorrow on Sunday. The fun never ends. Oh, wow. 2 turkeys. Wow. I want to damn pirates. Yeah. So we went to Turkey. Uh, Shores of Tripoli, that thing. Yeah. So we were when the Marines landed on the shore. Um, the the pirates were all set up, and they were all faced out, and hard time for a mama. Keep a bowl on the table for when friends come by. Badass talk, Matt. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. Hospitality. Come on in. Grab you a bowl. Yeah. Uh, and so they're all facing, and they were kind of the pirates. If you know anything about the pirates of the day, they didn't want to fight you right out. They were ambush fighters. They like to leverage, and the Marines just showed up, just boom, and just stormed the beach. And we had some intel and some recon going on, and the Marines were yelling, "Hoorah! Hoorah!" And, well, it's not actually "hoorah," but it's close enough. And the Turkish pirates were like, they're saying "kill." They're trying to say our word "kill." Run, and they ran. So the Marines basically took the beach without a shot, kind of a shot. The story is that a shot was not fired until they got into the fight, and the pirates regrouped and started getting into their little covered positions and reloading and pow. But the Marines took the place, and the rest is history. And somebody gave them the Mamluk sword, our officer sword. You've seen that thing. They snap it. That was a present from some king or some shit because we beat the pirates. And he was like, "Here's your Mamluk sword." Yeah, which is still used today. And of course the NCO officer NCO sword. I'm fermenting kraut. I'm getting as many cultures as possible. I feel like a mad scientist. Right, Sheena? I love my apple cider vinegar. And I've got kimchi. I'm going to be doing some kimchi. And later on, oh yeah, I'm going to pickle the hell out of some eggs. I've got this badass recipe that I made up myself involving Worcestershire sauce, and I'm going to add Guinness Extra Stout. Uh, I want this black egg inside, so calling it my 1,000-year-old egg, and it's badass. It's got that strong Worcestershire sauce taste with hot sauce. I've Tapatio, you know, just for because I love that flavor. Garlic, like garlic flakes, and I throw that all in there, and that's how I pickle the. Oh, of course, white vinegar, and that's how I pickle. I'm gonna pickle these eggs. Green tomatoes. Ooh, wow, ferment some green tomatoes. Yeah, I mean, we need that fermentation. We need that fermentation. We do. It's the probiotic of our body. Have you seen the show on Netflix called The Chef? There's an episode in Norway, also fermentation experiments on these shows. Yeah, right on. And of course, hey, you can always make beer, wine, mead. Giving me a stomach ache thinking about it. Yeah, right. You can switch out liquid aminos for soy sauce to rid the soy. I put soy sauce in the first one. I don't like the soy sauce. I just don't like the soy sauce. I have a gold combat spurs given to myself, and I'm in my unit for operating the 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment in Iraq. Hey, combat! Thank you very much for your service, brother. And I know what you did, and you saved a lot of lives. You really did, and I know you. I know that you know you did, because that's some crazy shit, bro. I mean, that's that is. Yeah. Combat Bacon was the Hurt Locker. That's what he did. Blood mead. You're gonna make some blood mead. Oh shit. Liquid aminos for giving that taste without reactions. I don't get reactions. I like the buzz. Yeah. And that's what I found out also is ancestral, like how to eat for your ancestors. What are your primordial ancestors used to eating? Well, obviously mine ate fermented stuff. You know, they fermented the fuck out of stuff. Fermented, which I absolutely hate the taste, kind of, unless it's done right, is fermented shark meat. They would take shark meat and bury it, you know, like kimchi. And during the winter, when they were running out of food, they would go to their spot and dig it back up, you know. And it kept good. I mean, because, you know, frozen tundra. Pickled herring. I love candied pickled herring. I love it. I do. I love it. I was like... Now, there's that other fermented mess, that green stuff that smells like fucking ass. I hate that. I don't know what that is. It's disgusting. But yeah, no, keep me away from that. It's like their gravy or something. I forget what it is, but they use it for some nasty shit. But yeah, I mean that's what the Vikings, you know, the Norse, you know, in Scandinavia ate. So you know, it's kind of like that. And of course, all wild honey. Love honey. That's what I did the old ways. I love it. I make my own gluten-free bread and need to get another sourdough started. Yeah. Combat Bacon. Cool. That was awesome. Compared to military forehood. Got yellow ribbon for my duty for military wives. Right on. True American Loretta. Badass. Yeah, man. That's pretty cool, Combat Bacon. Yeah, it's we had obviously in the Marine Corps we had the EOD guys. I stick dark chocolate. Yeah, Linda. Oh, I love me some dark chocolate. But I mean, ooh, you get it too dark, too pure, and it's you know, I like that bitterness though. Ban everything. Just woke up and still have sleep, but wanted to stop by. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Ban everything, guys. Check out Ban Everything. He's got some interesting stuff. He's a musician. He's really fucking good on that guitar, and he can sing. That's pretty neat. Guitar and sing. And he's been doing some videos on some rechargeables and some stuff. EOD 173. Really, Doc Mac. Yeah. That's some EOD guys. Man, oh my God, they were so fun. They were so fun. They taught me we were doing some room clearing stuff, and we got in trouble because of the EOD. They gave us a class on how to clear a room, and because we're playing with explosives, and usually we're doing flashbangs. If you guys know what flashbangs are, they're pretty badass. Yeah, and I got hit by one too. I was my nose. I was up against a wall like this. You come to, you're like, oh shit. So we get oh, all right, right on. Ban everything, and they took det cord. I love det cord. Give me det cord. That's what I want. I will open carry det cord with open carry axe. But they took det cord. They took a piece of cardboard and they made a door knocker is what it's called. They made a door knocker, and they took 2 IV bags. Did you? Oh, yeah, right, Doc Mac. Yeah. What room? It's clear now. It's been leveled. The C4 blocks. Hey, Jenny. Hey, what's up? Working on a quick video. I'll be right back. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Please feel free to come in and out. Just close the door behind you. It's cold out there. But we were taking the IV. We took the cardboard and cut a hole, and that went right on the doorknob, right? And so it hung down. And then he took det cord and went out and basically taped it. It stuck to the cardboard. And then he took 2 IV bags and put it on the det cord and taped those. And the door went. It opened, like the door would open. And they said anybody that was behind that door would be dead. I mean, just squashed. The door would automatically open. It was fucking nuts. And then, of course, right after that, flashbang. And clear. I'm making kefir cheese and thinking of adding back goat's milk for raw milk. I don't think I can handle cows. I stopped drinking milk a long time ago. I will confess that every now and then I have me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I go ahead. I've learned. I go ahead. Tanya, how are you doing? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. And I learned that to just go ahead and give in to your urge, and I'll go ahead and buy 1 box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and a gallon of milk, and eat and drink that whole fucking thing. Usually within a day or two. Then I got divorced. Oh, yeah, right? Cheese. I love cheese. I will eat the fuck out of cheese. And cheese is actually really good. Yeah. Water impulse charge. Really? I call it a door knocker. I like that. Water impulse charge. Yes, you know what I'm talking about, Combat. Yeah. It's just the shit they would come up with. Oh my God. I was just like, you guys are fucking badass. Just evil little badasses. And at the time, they told us about the ping pong ball, saran tape, and you take a turkey baster full of gasoline and you put it in there and you put it in a gasoline tank and it's supposed to go. But they changed the whole ingredients on the Drano, so you can't do that anymore. Matt Shad, I bought 2 cheap Azus 250-watt power stations as gifts. One had a minor issue that corrected itself, but I reported it. Azus sent me 2 more free. Big surprise. Whoa! Nothing beats cold buttermilk. No. Sorry, Fort Langford. I'm not a big fan of buttermilk. Just not. But I do like it cooked. But I will not drink buttermilk. Tanya, I just gifted you with some pros. Did you, Tanya? Oh, thank you. Hey, all right. Yeah. Thank you, Tanya. Doc Mac, I like making things go boom. I did breaching charges a ton. Oh, I bet, Combat. Fuck yeah. Hey, there you go. Get banned everything in there. Adrenaline rush. Yeah. Adrenaline rush. Yeah, she and I killed my kefir grains from visiting her in a couple months. Extra, you may like it, Shad. Well, thank you very much, Tanya. Did you post what? You must have You put it in a comment in one of the videos. Okay, I'll check it out, Tanya. After this, whenever, I don't know when. This is Lackluster Friday. This is where just kind of, you know, it's not yours, Tanya? You didn't write it? Oh, well, okay. I'll like it anyway, I'm sure. Buffering? Am I? But I heard two bones rattling booms yesterday. Sounded like meteors exploding. Meteors or meteorites? Because meteors we do not get to see because they're in the space. They become meteorites when they enter our atmosphere. So a big boom would mean that the meteor turned into a meteorite, which then got pulverized, right? Yeah. Yeah. I know. I got a little Neil deGrasse Tyson there for a minute. That's pretty cool. No problem. Playing on growing. Let me play and I'll see you some. I know. I keep messing with my camera. Sorry, guys. And it's kind of connected to my table, so it's like. Yeah. So anyway, I'll try to, but I got to get close so I can read the damn chat. Yeah, Northern Carolina, I heard one explode once before sounded the same. Chat, I'll put my own in a safe place. You know how that goes, correct? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Safe places. Yeah. I mean, my everyday never forget video for today got removed for medical misinformation. Imagine that. And I'm not going to talk about it because I've already talked about it in painful code in the I think it was the last live stream I was in. Yeah. So yeah, go with that. If you want to check it out. Northern Girl Hobbies channel. There you go. Check her out. Yeah, Gord. Man, Gord. Her friend Gord is really pumping out these badass knives. 2-day go, big boom here. Really. Oh. Oh God. All right, Charity. I'll get you. Y'all, I'm so bad. It's my third cup of eggnog. I am addicted. There you go, Charity. I am addicted. Eggnog. Of course, it's in my mouth. It's in my beard. Of course. What'd y'all say? Love eggnog. There's a great homestead in Texas. Let's see all kinds of cultures. Tell they recommended for European strain sourdough starters. And your name is called umoscorn.com. Good eve to all. Yes, thank you, Tanya. Thank you. I love pasta so much, but I hate gluten. I hate the feel of it. Fireball eggnog with a shot of fire. Yes. You tempt me so. I have some chilled eggnog or some chilled Fireball in my freezer right now. The little sleeves you buy. Yeah, I got some of those, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to drink. I know it's a bad idea right now. So, yeah. What was I saying? Yet. So yeah. So I buy pasta made from rice. And I love the name. It's a Canadian company, and they're called Tinkyida. Bloody hell. Yeah. Here's what gluten is. Gluten is wheat, barley, rye, or oats. All right. Yes, oats. Oats is a gluten. Gluten has a specific defense mechanism built into it. It's a comfort food. It makes you tired, right? It gives you that food loot. That's it. It's a opium-induced kind of coma, because the idea that what gluten has done, like wheat, basically wheat, is that if it's out in the wild, birds won't even eat it. Okay, you know why? This is the defense mechanism. The defense mechanism is the wheat is like, okay, if you eat me, guess what? You're going to be so tired from eating me, I'm going to give you this opium-induced kind of freaking thing, and you're going to pass out and go to sleep, and Mr. Fox is going to walk over and eat you. And that's how the gluten evolved in nature. Wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Man, it's so good, isn't it? Right. Birds won't even eat it. I wish I could avoid gluten to see if I feel better. I think of switching potatoes to get off bread. I feel like I'm addicted to bread. It's very addictive because it's a very opiated kind of. It gives you that feeling. It the serotonin in your head is like, ooh, give me more bread, give me more gluten. And it is. It really is addictive. But that's it. That's how it gets you because you're going to eat some of it and go, oh, this is really good. Ooh, I'm going to eat more. Oh, I think I'm going to take a nap. And then you get eaten. That's the idea of gluten. That's the defense mechanism in gluten. But no, what do? We go, oh, we like that feeling. We're going to go ahead and mass produce it. So that's, what did Joe say? Yeah, Joe, but if you don't eat bread, sometimes you can't poop. Okay. That's where the fermented foods come in. You'll poop. But the thing that gluten also does is it's the main source of inflammatory in your body. It is actually that's where you get the leaky gut syndrome. That's where you get your hardened arteries. That's all that happens from gluten. Emery, go exactly right. Combat. Yeah, you want to poop? Eat the gum. Go ahead, eat the gum. Or the what was it? The spicy cheese mix. Or the applesauce. Oh man, you're poop after that. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean it's eat some beans. Yeah, eat some beans. I have a few European milk keefers I want. Yeah. But milk. You know what milk is for? Milk is to take sugar-free. Hey, I like my gummy bears. That was my secret. In the Marine Corps, is I had gummy bears and trail mix. And the first half of the Marine Corps also had a canteen full of whiskey. But anyway, not in the second half. I quit after that. Going spicy hot pepper this spring. Going to make killer cheese. Woo! Wow, badass. And you're gonna make videos of this, right? So I would love to try to make cheese because I really love cheese. And we here in the great state of Ohio, I'm in Cleveland. Everything south of me is nothing but beef cattle and milk cattle. Just wow, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. And speaking of which, you guys heard about the new infrastructure bill, and yeah, it's in there. $4,500 for every head of cattle tax if it passes. Yeah, if it passes. See, I can't be messing around with all that hot stuff. I did it early on in my life, and I destroyed it. I destroyed myself. I cannot mess with any of those ghost peppers. I can barely mess with some jalapeno peppers. I mean, just. But I love my sriracha. And I have some sriracha garlic sauce. Oh, that is, that is good stuff. Tanya, old school MREs, 60s were awesome. Don't make them like they used to. Yeah, run through turd cutters, make the bill one line. Yeah, and that's the reconciliation. Yeah, Tanya, I had a chance to try some of those. Hey, you know what? Horse meat tastes pretty damn good if you spice it up just right. I like the way that the Midwesters did it. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah. So this bill, I mean, it's for real. It's legit. They're definitely trying to destroy this country. You know we're the last in line, right? All the other countries are taken. Australia, UK, most of Europe. France is actually putting up a fight. France just actually might pull it out. You know, there's some fiery motherfuckers in France. Let's just say that. uh, I still eat them, Mylar. I got to build a tolerance for that Thai chili for a minute, right? Never put Ack and Coke or beer in your Camelback unless you shower firsthand. Learn that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially if you're gonna. And I also learned on mandatory fun days. Mandatory fun days are on the weekends. It was go, hey, you, and you, fall out in your PT gear and your Camelback and your canteen. You're gonna go play baseball with the fucking general. You're like, fuck, mandatory fun day. So if you were picked to have mandatory fun day, you would take your Camelback and you could fit a 6-pack of beer in there. Kimchi and a fire extinguisher. Oh man, I remember the first time I ate kimchi. I was like, what the fuck is that? And it was when I went to Korea, and we got the Korean Rock Marines got on our ship with us, and we were obviously hanging out with them. And then they floated all the way back with us to Okinawa, which was pretty cool. And then we dropped them off back in Busan or Pohang, I forget, in South Korea. But badass. I mean, they had packets of it. They had little packets they bought. They had it dried. They had it in chill. I mean, everything was kimchi flavored. Everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had kimchi lollipops. I don't know. But it's pretty fucking cool. Hot. Woo! Hot. And it's definitely a probiotic. Let's just say that. Definitely a probiotic. In more ways than one. But you know, there's a reason why the people in Thailand don't get cancer. Man, they love their chili peppers. Woo, man. There's some hot Thai chili peppers up there. Whew. Some Thai food. One of my favorite fermented dishes is fermented fish head soup. Spicy and fermented, and just something about it is just really good. Really good. Yeah. The Asians, I mean, they'll eat any damn thing, but they'll make it taste good. I duck. You guys had duck. I like the way the Germans make duck. It's roasted, slow roasted in its own fat, you know, with the spices and herbs. It's, you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's kind of dry. But Chinese duck is badass. The red sauce, Tom Yum sauce, Butlut in the Philippines, and what? Make you strong long time. I've never been to the Philippines. Always, we had. I thought we were gonna go, but never did. I agree they ate healthy. I love Tom Yum soup. Yeah, Tom Yum. Yeah, that's what's his name's Tony Jaa. That's his nickname, Tom Yum. Yummy. Oh, what happened? Okay, I raised ducks, became a love duck and goose and their eggs, and I make it crispy Asian style. Ooh. I don't think I've ever had duck eggs. What's the difference between a duck egg and a chicken egg? Squid jerky is good with wasabi. Oh, fuck yeah. Ooh, yeah. Squid jerky? I've never had squid jerky. I've had squid. I like squid. Oh, there was this Korean wife, staff sergeant of Bravo Company. He was cool. He lived in a little trailer park kind of place. It's not a trailer park like fuck you motherfucker. You know, it was a cool trailer park. It was like, you know, all Marines and, you know, all people had their own little yards and fences, and he had a Korean wife, and she made this steamed octopus that had the consistency of cellophane. It was like kind of crispy, but they had the flavor. It wasn't. Oh, it was so good. Oh man. I mean, yeah, I was eating the hell out of those things. It was like it had the consistency of like cheddar popcorn. Ramen, scrambled eggs, onion, hot dogs, cure for hangover before bedtime. Yeah, we've been there, right, Tanya? Oh, woo. Yeah. Duck eggs are delicious, are they? Yeah. I mean, is there like a what's the taste like? I don't know. I mean, I know what chicken eggs taste like. Can't decide, percent. Get colder. Seabird eggs. Comet bacon. I love dried squid. Never tried it with wasabi. I love wasabi. I do. I just love wasabi. I do. This is badass fucking place I go down here. Like I said, here food is amazing. Tastes like a big egg. Okay. All right. I like big eggs. I like eggs. I eat a lot of eggs. Yeah. Eggs, butter, and meat. And I threw on some green beans, some carrots. Yeah. That's about it, really. Fruits. But I don't say, oh, I gotta have this, gotta have that. If I want an apple, I get an apple. If I want, like, I have some apples, bananas. I love me some bananas. And the line of work I do, and of course, in my age, bananas are really good for me. Dried minnows, dried baby squid. I've never had dried minnows, dried baby squid. I've had hydrated squid, hydrated minnows, with better rice, with the sauce. Now let's do. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Cool. My butter buddy was from Guam. We got it sent from home. The squid jerky. Squid jerky. And I spent a lot. I spent 20 years on the beach, on the shores of South Carolina, and squid bait. I mean, it's so I got to. I never never really wanted to eat it. just putting it on a hook was more disgusting than anything. So raw eggs dropped in K beer. Interesting. Raw eggs dropped in beer. Oh, I have hatched emu eggs. They're a good 2 hatch. In a regular hatchery, I did think that it's pop up. It's like Hello Bells, 2 out of 3 eggs, cheap hatchers. Sumter, South Carolina. Is that where you're at, Tony? I thought you're in Sumter. Raw organic, free range eggs are awesome. Yes, wasabi ranks up there with horseradish. Yummy. Yep. Korean. I was fishing with squid on Galveston Island. A Japanese boy asked me for a squid and he ate it raw. Kind of surprised me. Ugh. Yeah. Wasabi, man. I love some wasabi. Always have. Always. I love the way it just lights up your nasal passages and all that. You know. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'd put it on everything. And yeah, you mix it with the soy sauce for like a blandish kind of, takes the bite out of it, and like a dipping sauce. But just taking that wasabi and just, I like sushi. Yeah, oh yeah, sushi. There's a badass after a long tour in Europe for 1.5 years. Badass. You did Europe for that would be badass, man. I thought about it. Did you backpack, Tanya? Or did you? I went to a few places. I think eating raw crap is sexy. Wait. Okay, what? Reword that. It's not that kind of live stream. I told you to email that sex shit. The porn shit, you email me. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. No, I get it. But Please repeat question, Shad. Uh, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, wow. So, did you backpack, Tanya? Did you backpack through Europe, or did you go from one place to the next? Like or did you bicycle? I mean, that's the thing about Europe is you can just literally, it got trails that just cut through the fucking wilderness, through the town, and you can have anything and everything you want right there. Uh, you know, um, Me and some when I went through Italy a few times, um, and there was a fucking monastery there, like off the side of the road. We seen like this trail thing. It looked familiar. It looked like a lot of like park trail stuff, but it was in Italian, and it said monastery, whatever. And we went to this monastery. These guys, these fucking monks, Benito monks, fucking bald headed and shit, walking around with their brown robes. They made beer and they raised stag and cooked it and fed your ass right there. Boom. You know, it was badass, badass. Uh, my Yankee cousins were horrified that we ate food from the dirt, our garden, and squirrels. Really? Yeah, right. Uh, oh, it's deer season here. I'd love to go get me a deer. Go take a deer. It's been a while since I've cleaned a deer too. I think I remember how. It'll all come back to me once I get them up in the air. But I basically remember the down and dirty of it. You hang him up by his elbows, and you cut here, about right here, and then you cut here and let everything go down. Let out. I always wanted to see Kite Arms, Buzzer AKM, $50, $20 box of opium. I wish it wasn't so hard to travel. Opium. I've actually tried opium, red opium. Oof. It's just, I mean, it just makes you ruck 1,700 kilometers and 2 foreign countries while being shot at and blown up. Yeah. Sounds like good times. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. You said ruck. I mean, we didn't ruck, but we walked. We humped. We called it humping. Uh, and we didn't really do a lot of walking around in Africa. Uh, but we did get shot at there. Um, and somewhere we got shot at in Italy too. But it was some farmer. We were on his land and he shot at us, and he got in trouble for it. But he shot at us. He wasn't shooting us, but you could hear him up there. Big old fucking shotgun. Yeah. We're just walking through his fucking farm. So yeah, we got shot at Italy. We actually did most of our shooting at ourselves. A lot of friendly fire stuff going on. Africa, there was a lot of shooting going on at us. But we didn't get to do a lot of walking there. It was more like we're hiding. We were protecting something. So no walking. You can actually buy opium poppy seeds. I have chronic pain, but my doctor gives me narcotics, but the option is there. Prepper Book Club, what's up? Eric, what's up? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Tanya and me ran for in support of Marines at the K in K, the D in K town. Don't know. D in K town. You got me there. Right on, Tony. Thank you. Yeah. Camp Red Cloud. Can't say I've ever been there. Never seen it. But yeah, sure. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, G Money. Yeah. We all gangsta up in here. Yeah. Yeah. This is my new gray man. Out. No, I don't want to go there. I'm in Cleveland. I'm in Cleveland. You heard about Cleveland? What they do for fun around here? Actually, they do have some fun here. They really do. Drag racing. It's a breakfast for dinner type of night. Oh, right on, Prepper Book Club. I'm blue now. Everything's wrong in the world. Let's settle down and go back to normal now. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, yeah. Loving the hat. Yeah, that's my gray man. Just in case. You know, just in case. You never know. But what was it? Yeah, I don't want to go there. Yeah, Cleveland. Chad needs SKS to go with that hat. I used to the Chinese SKS rig. Mine was actually worked. Yeah, and you know, I mean, when I buy a gun, I mean, when I bought the SKS, I bought the fucking chest rig with the stripper clips. I had the little patch for the tool. You know, the SKS tool. Yeah. A little scraper on it. You scrape all that fucking carbon that comes out of there. Gets stuck on that damn thing. But yeah. The trees are speaking Vietnamese in that hat. Yeah. I don't know any Vietnamese. I know a little bit of Chinese, but first SKS was still packed in the oil. The Cosmoline. Oh shit! In the box from the military. The Cosmoline. Oh man. I forget. What do you take? I think you take brake fluid to take that shit off. You gotta dip it or dry cleaning solvent. Dry cleaning solvent's the best. When they were just released for sale in 1994. Oh wow, that's when I joined the Marine Corps. Love the stink of Cosmoline. Yeah, something about it, right? Prepper Book Club. Something about that smell. It's like, actually, the two worked okay for a cleaning kit, and the SKS is a misunderstanding. I love Mr. Collecting. Yeah, hey, you know, I feel you. Pyeongchang, 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 Pyeongchang. Let's say it right. Pyeongchang, right? I say it right. Pyeongchang. Yeah. You can use brake cleaner. I always put it in the parts. Yeah, open and low in the oven. Oh damn. I know some of that brake cleaner. You got to be careful because it'll take some shit off. When you put that out, go back. I'm a dude playing another dude. I love that movie. Yeah, after graduating high school, it seems so long ago. I'm a lead farmer. You're a lead farmer. Yeah. Lead farmers. The middle parts with no brake cleaner. Rice paddy. Yeah. You know, and that was when I was in Okinawa. We would have these things called hurricane parties, or no, I'm sorry, typhoon parties. Typhoons. They have typhoons, and I found a hat, and it was my drinking hat. And when I had this hat on, I was drinking, and there's a lot of pictures and a lot of adventures with me running around in a little fucking hat. I was a stupid fucking Marine, stupid little kid, 19, 20 years old. You know, in Okinawa, Japan, drinking formaldehyde beer and habusaki. Oh man, typhoon parties, badass. Because you can't go nowhere, you can't do anything. There's no training. Nothing. You're on lockdown. You can't even go. If they did let you out, you could go to the USO, which was right across the street, so you could make phone calls. If the lines were still up, or you had to wear your brain bucket with your flak jacket and your goggles, and you had to walk in formation with one hand on the other person's shoulder, so you could go to the chow hall and get some chow. That's it. Otherwise, you could sit in your room and you could go to the duty hut and get an MRE if you didn't want to go walk. But we all, most of us, took a trip to the chow hall if they allowed you, because the winds, it would just boom, knock you down. Just knock you right down. And then you'd go skirting across the freaking landscape, and you don't want to be scratching your ass on that fucking landscape. It's all rocks and jungle, so you get all cut up. Sorry, feeding cats. True memory. Yeah. So I remember one guy. His name, I forget his name. But he had a pair of inline skates, and Okinawa is very hilly, and we were in the barracks, and there was a hill right in front of our house, or right in front of the barracks, and it went up like this, like incline like this, and he got out there with his inline skates, and took a poncho liner and tied it, 550 cord to his feet, and he held the other end like this, and he went out there, and the wind was blowing from his back, and he was facing uphill. And he opened that damn thing up, and he flew up the hill doing 90 miles an hour. It was so funny. He'd done it a few times. And soon after his last time that he did it, I wish I would have had cameras back then. Oh, man, video. Because he did it the last time, hauled ass up the hill, and right behind him were the MPs in their car chasing him with the lights on. It was funny as hell. All right, let's read chat. I have a Scottish fold cat with no ears on one side. I swear he's an ass. He thinks he's human. He is. Yeah. Oopsie. I'm back behind enemy lines in New York State. Oh shit. Well, if you've heard anything about Cleveland here, Combat Bacon, we have just gotten the. You should have been there. It's fucking amazing. Never seen anybody surf uphill inline skates with the MPs chasing him in the car, and he was outrunning them. Of course, I doubt they was trying to run him over, but anyway. Lots of stupid shit we did. Combat Bacon here in Cleveland. We would like to ask him a question. All right, ask me a question. Yeah, go ahead. Ask me questions. Yeah, it is. TH2. Welcome to Lackluster Friday. It is now the woke city of Ohio, because now they have the issue 24. Sean! Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Where we sit around after a hard week's work and all beat up, drink some eggnog and wish we were drinking rum or something. I don't know. Telling old stories of back in the day. Never been to Ohio. It's actually a beautiful place. It's actually really cool. People here are very conservative, open carry, and we're soon to get constitutional carry. Yeah. Playing hooky from PF1. Right on. Hey, come in. Shad, you're the only one that acknowledged me here. Thank you, sir. Right on, Tony. Oh, hee-ho. Oh, ha-ho. Did it grow in Hamilton, Ohio 20 years ago. So, yeah, the issue 2024 is the woke 24 is what I call. Basically, we got a woke. We lost our mayor. Mayor Jackson, we got Mayor Bibb. He's a woke motherfucker, and he has instated the issue 24, which has given a committee of 13 woke civilians who now have power and control over the police force, and they can fire the mayor, they can fire the police chief, they can fire these safety officer and the mayor if they wish. And also, if you don't like, there's a bunch of other shit, but this is the main things. If a civilian does not agree with them and disagrees with them, they can have them arrested. Really? Let's test that theory. I don't agree with you. But it hasn't been instated yet. But they are going to try and fight it in court, which they just might win, because here is it's a bipolar state. Like I said, they open carry here. Yeah, right. Yeah, book club. Yeah, and this is the same program that everybody during the Summer of Love. Remember that? That everybody tried to get the Blim and the Anquifas. They tried to get this instated. This same fucking issue, woke 24 bullshit, instated in other cities, and it failed. They shut it down each time. Here, it won. Yeah. So, what does that mean for us? I don't know. It's bad news for the cops. I wouldn't want to be a cop here. Yeah, some are mostly peaceful burnings and protests. Mostly. Yeah. I took care of my military grandpa who served under Patton, old blood, guts, took his last breath in my home. So I salute you. Right on. Right on. He's a true man. Badass. Yeah. Badass. Your grandpa was a true badass. So hats off to him. Here's to your grandpa. Skull. Some very peaceful arson. Yeah. And they can kiss my ass, refuse to obey any lawful orders. Is I guess, but you're a great host. Thank you very much, John. Thank you, and take care. I'm loving your little videos, man. And I swear I'm going to make you a mod. Somehow I don't. It just doesn't happen. Monty, same thing with you. I can only do it after the live stream, so I have to go back and go okay. So it's very tedious and time consuming. It depends on how long I go. Who knows? That's right. Oh, I mean, it's up to you, John H. I mean, I don't have to make you a mod if you don't want it. I mean, you can say yes or no. It's totally up to you. But mods, you can post things, and also you can ask to troll something. Same thing with Prepper Book Club. A lot of old generation has some steel. That's right. That's right. Absolutely. So yeah, that's been voted in here. The Woke 24. Okay. All right. I'll make you a mod, John H. Well, done deal. You now get to shoot. Sean says he's a roller. You a roller? Yeah. Yep. But this state. We're also getting constitutional. Take care of John H. Take care of y'all. But we're also getting we're open carry here. The state of Ohio is open carry, and they're pushing the Constitution carry, which is good, very good, strong possibility that it's going to make it and make it into law, which means that you can carry concealed or open carry, totally fine, totally up to you, as long as you can pass the federal background check. That thing. I forget what it's called, the Sika Pika Chica, whatever, that bullshit. As long as they say that you're okay and you're not a felon and whatever, and you can carry a gun. If you can legally own a gun, then you can legally carry it openly or concealed. And there was another law here which was pretty fucked up. It's called duty to inform promptly. Yes, if I was a concealed weapons permit holder and I had a gun on me and a cop just walked up to me and goes, "Hey, how you doing?" or in the duties or whatever, I had to promptly inform him, "Excuse me, I have a gun." And I mean, it's happened here where somebody didn't. A lady called the cops and to get this crazy man out of her house, and she had a gun in her purse. And when she was talking to the cops, she's like, "Oh, I didn't want to shoot him." He's like, "Oh, you got a gun?" She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a concealed permit holder." He's like, "Okay, great. You're going to jail." What? Yeah, you didn't tell me. We've been sitting here for 5 minutes talking. You didn't tell me you had a gun. You're going to fucking jail. So that's bullshit. So that would alleviate that, which is great. So Shad, I heard that it would be great, but I just renewed my CCW. Really, TH2. Yeah. I'm still working on proving my existence. I got to get a birth certificate first. Apparently, the state of Ohio does not recognize a Tennessee birth certificate. Just trying to recover from work. That's right, Eric. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays, where we sit around and rest our weary bones. Pour yourself into your favorite lazy boy. Grab that clicker. Pour yourself a cup of libation and take your shoes off. Let your stinky socks aerate. Spread the aroma in the air. Scratch your ass. You know, that kind of thing. Women, take your bra off. I know that's very important for you women. I never forget. Like I had this girlfriend I lived with. That was the first thing she did when she got home, and she had it down to a science. She would come through that door, and she'd kick her shoes off. She'd throw everything. She always carried everything in her hand. She'd throw everything, and everything just automatically went into the couch. Boom, there you go. And then she would kick her shoes off, and she'd go, oh, and then she would slide her hand into her shirt like this, and then go like this, and out came a bra. And the sigh of relief in her face was like, oh. And I remember smelling the bra, and it was kind of disgusting. But I get it with the you ladies gotta you were born, when did this happen? I don't know, maybe I was hatched. Pepper Book Club. Shad, man, yes, Tanya. Oh shit, out there, John. Yeah, look out there, TH2. Pulling a Jim Morrison. Woke up this evening and grabbed a case of beer. Yeah, Sheena. So you know what I'm talking about. You ninjas, you lady ninjas pulling out brawls, boom, like that. Tony wait. Ooh, almost messed up. Hi, Mad. Great to see you. Right, brawl comes off first. Right. You know this. I've seen this firsthand. Yeah. The yoke of oppression comes off first. Shad was a sniffer. Well, hey, look at this thing. I smell everything. I do. I smell everything. One of my friends, we used to rag on each other all the time. He's like, man, you come in the room and I get dizzy headed. I was like, why? He's like, because you breathe all the air with that big ass nose of yours. Damn. Okay. All right. Oh man. So okay. All right. Here's a story for you from my pest control days. I'm gonna change. I'm not gonna say the names, but pest control. We did commercial pest control, so we're in all the hotel rooms. While people are on vacation, we that was our bread and butter at the pest control company. And we had this guy, and we had keys. We had keys to all the doors, and we go in and out, and you've got your little B&G can, and you're in there like 30 seconds. You've got like 500 rooms to get done before lunch, and another 500 rooms, and the outside, and the laundry, and a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So you got to roll. You got to haul ass. You're basically spraying the baseboards with whatever when you're spraying faces come out of the rain. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. When you're strange. Yeah. I sniffed it before I hit it. So we had this guy. Whatever. I'm gonna say his name was Panty Sniffer. And yes, he was a panty sniffer. And that's exactly what he did, and that's exactly what we caught him doing. And we ragged his ass from the day he was there to the day he left. Matter of fact, after he quit, we still called him panty sniffer. He was just nose deep into it. We're just like, dude, no, what are you doing? Oh man, I saw the singer for days of the new Singing with the Doors band, and it was impressive. Really. I'm blue because Matt Shad understands perfection. Yes, Eric Johnson. Alrighty then. Self shotgun. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we called him Penny Sniffer, and he was a funny looking character anyway. He was kind of dumpy with a big old belly. He loved beer, and he had the porno mustache, a black hair, black porno mustache, and he had to keep all this shaved because he wearing a gas mask from time to time. Uh, Eric Johnson, you sending your wood pics to Shad again? I told you, email that shit. No, don't. While they're still being worn. Okay, Joe. Woo. Yeah, I just go, ooh, I smell you over there. I know a foot guy. He just loves the feet. Kind of weird, but not my business. Right? Right? Foot guys. Yeah. I actually dated a girl who hated feet. She was on the other end of the spectrum. If you took her if you took your shoes off in her presence, she had to run away because she was about to puke. She absolutely hated some feet. And if it smells bad, so yeah, okay. Yeah. Uh, you know, Tabitha, her name was Tabitha from Tennessee. Tabitha from Tennessee. And we tripped together. But she hated feet. I care for diabetic feet daily. Yeah, right. Well, I don't like to brag or anything, but I can snatch salmon going upstream with my feet. It's just I don't care. Uh, you know, I'll walk around barefooted. I don't give a fuck. I dig my feet. My feet are badass. My feet are badass. I'm not really a foot person, but when a girl takes off her shoes and she's got more bunions than Paul Bunyan, then I'm like, okay, all right, well, maybe she maybe she runs around barefooted. Maybe she's Mick Dodge's sister or something. You don't know Mick Dodge's. Not too much bothers me really. I'm pretty laid back. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm used to feet anyway. I did Taekwondo. I did martial arts, so it's nothing to get us barefoot. Smack you in the face. It's kind of nasty. You're just like, oh. You've been walking around on the floor. You're like, oh no. Or you get a teep. I go barefoot most of the time. I used to watch that Wizard. Is Wizard here? Is he? Point is inspection before proceeding is very important. That's correct. Yeah. Yeah, so now we talking about some feet. Oh, welcome to Lackluster Fridays. You get to prop your feet up. Talk about everybody else's feet. I hate feet. Wait. I hate feet. Damn Marines never took care of them. Did ingrown. Oh no. All the time. I have to do surgery. Oh, dude, Doc Mac. I'm so sorry, bro. Yeah. Mick Dodge. Yeah. I have to say that was the first thing I learned when I joined the Marine Corps. In the infantry is how to take care of your feet. And I took care of my feet, and I just killed something right in front of me. Nope, it's still there. The fuck? Oh, it's a piece of lint. What do you mean? Drums. Played drums barefoot in clubs for years. Used to break bottles with my bare feet as party tricks until I stumped on the wrong whiskey bottle. Oh yeah. That would suck. Yeah. I got crucified with some beer bottles before. Yeah, Doc Mac. No, man, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that sucks, bro. But I always took care of my feet. I have seen some horror stories. I learned the trick that you take a pair of dress socks and you take a pair of wool socks. Put the dress socks on, put the wool socks on, put them in the boot. You walk 40, 50 miles, you're fine. You won't get some blisters. If you get some blisters, you get moleskin. You guys know what moleskin is? That is so ceremonial, Tana and bless. So yeah, the moleskin, you make you can, I just slap the moleskin right on it and go. And you just use the moleskin as like a bandage. But I've seen the whole like get intricate with it, and they cut a little circle, and then they put a cover on. No, no, fuck all that. I just slapped the moleskin on because you're not gonna take it off. It's not coming off. You're not taking a shower. You're out in the woods for fucking months. You know, you're out in the field. We call it the field, and you're not gonna take it off. You know. I dropped something. Trench foot ain't good. No, it's not. No, and I've seen that. I've seen that. We used to do these things called La Crest, second skin, second skin. Good stuff. It's not as tough though. If you're going to be walking, there's a full double rainbow outside. What does it mean? Badass. Follow the rainbow, Klingon. Where's it at? Using jet benzenine and blisters burned, but it made it hard. Wow. Benzoin. What is benzoin? Yeah. I never popped a blister. If I had a blister, very rarely would I get a blister. 2 pots of gold. Wow, that's really cool, Klingon. It's totally dark where I'm at here. So, and I'm north. No good dry socks. Yeah, I gotta have dry socks. You got to. Now I will say that I tried the neoprene socks, which do suck because your feet are constantly wet, but it stays real tight to your feet, and it keeps them warm when they're wet, especially if it's cold. You got that neoprene sock. You know, it's like a wetsuit for your foot. But it did keep it in, and once you took it off, it dried. But who wants to take their you know, you're out in the fucking swamp, you know. I still to this day ease the feet of elders, humility. Right on, Tanya. Wash the feet of elders. Sean, I'll start looking. I could use a couple. But the best thing I've learned is chest waders are great for fishing. Yeah. I just don't like being wet. It sucks. I mean, oh god. There's gold in them there hills. California. Yeah. Here's gold in them there hills. Bread bag in between 2 socks. I've seen that, Tanya. I've seen that. Getting my daily dose of shad. Thank you, Sheena. Thank you. Please make sure that you take some antibiotics with that. Maybe some penicillin. Too much of me could definitely be hazard to someone else's health, not yours. I like my beard. It's all fucking hit the thumbs. Where'd he go? Best way to watch dirty feet is waiting in a sandy, clear stream for a few hours. That does sound really badass, man. Everything. Oh no, you rock. Yes, Sheena, I do. I rock. I don't know. I haven't rocked in a while. Yeah. Fix. You're fixing. All right, now I got to go back to chat where you said something between 2 socks. Fix. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that happen. I've actually. No, I've never tried it. But the best for me is a pair of dress socks and a pair of heavy like wool socks or just athletic socks, whatever. On top of that, and then your boot. And you're good. And make sure your boot is fairly tight. For me, it's got to be fairly tight. And to tell you the truth, I've been on some fucking shit where my feet were just fucking. That's it. They're done. I can't move anymore. And I took the duct tape to them. And the duct tape. Once you go to duct tape, you're done, because you basically wrap your whole foot in duct tape. And you start to cut off circulation and everything and feeling. But I mean, you can walk for 100 miles. But, of course, taking it off is quite the issue. The wound care stuff I do for my folks, it's done. One good thing is maybe sure I never get a foot fetish. Right, Joe? Oh, here. Watch him every morning, laugh my ass off. Love the Halloween and fast forward. Oh, Sheena. Yeah. I did that because it was a compilation for Northern Girl Hobbies, right? And my first video I made was like 3 minutes long, and she had said no, it's got to be 2 minutes, and so I sped it up, and it worked. It actually worked because you could tell he was like, uh, and so did he really, Sheena? Oh, great, that's great. Uh, but that was fun to do, and it literally took me like 5 minutes to do. It really did. It's kind of scary. And yeah, I did it in Army of Darkness, Bruce Campbell styles. Marines didn't like it, but worked. I used thick athletic socks and made sure boots were tight. I was good, right? Yeah. I mean, I had to make it very, very tight. And you know, we got that fucking permanent entrenched, you know, ledge groove in our thigh, or our calves, our lower calves, because of the boot and the boot band, you know. And it just you put on a, it was just weird. If I put on a pair of boots and they were loose, I didn't feel right. It just, and you think about it. You think about sand cleans a square rule very well. Square sand cleans a square rule very well. All right, is this a typo? Sand does do some really good cleaning, but it sucks if you got it on you and got to walk. You know, when we did boots and hoots at the beach, that sucked because there's a lot of chafing going on, and that's some real pain. That's some real hate and discontent right there, for men and or women. You never know what's going on nowadays. But yeah, all body types hate sand and water. But sand, yeah, I have. I tell you the truth. When I was fishing, and yeah, I would put my hands in the sand just to get that shit off my hands, like that squid or whatever, you know, nasty bait, whatever, and you know, get in that water and get in the sand and start. It's yeah, it'll clean. Bare feet equals humble. Okay, yeah. Oh, I get you. Yeah, bare feet cleans the bare feet. Yeah. It will absolutely if you can walk around. No, no, don't say that word. Not the 29 stumps. Silky's running for cover. Yep, yep, yep. What do they call them? Wobbies. No, the wobbies were what you hid in. Dirt devils, yeah, sand devils or whatever. Yeah. Pain. I killed a scorpion in 29 stumps because I didn't put my boots up. Yeah, and so when I got out of the rack, I shoved my I got dressed like I got dressed in boot camp, 30 seconds or less. And so I woke up, pants went on, trousers went on, right? And that was when I'm in the rack. And then boom, I shoved my feet into my boots and I heard the crunch. I felt and heard the crunch and the squish. And yeah, it was a scorpion. I squished the hell out of him. Glad I did. Little red shorts in the 90s and stores were like needles. You had the red shorts? You were, I don't know, you were Navy, I guess. We had the green silkies. Yeah. But, you know, it really sucked for us. We could never really wear the silkies. We, PT, you know, or PTs or civvies, because, you know, we were always out there, always training, in the huts. If we were inside in the huts chilling, which you can't do because there's no fucking air conditioning there. You're just, yeah, you're in your silkies and your shower shoes, you know. But you know, chilling, trying to get some rack time in the fucking heat. Yeah, 29 stumps suck, but it was fun. You get to see everything go off. Everything the military has, you get to see it shoot off in the daytime and the nighttime. You get to do call for fire. You get to do mortars and artillery call for fire. It's fucking badass. FO. It's an FO heaven. I got stung by a scorpion years ago. Terrible pain. It wouldn't stop. Wow. I don't do scorpions. I actually seen some here in Idaho. Shout out to the goodness. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never got stung because I didn't give them a chance. I just squished the fuck out of them. No marine red with gold, eagle globe and anchor. Still have them, just don't fit. Right, Doc Mac? Early 70s era vet, post 60s conflict, 1 year. Right on. Thank you for your service, Tanya. And for yours, Doc Matt. And for yours, Combat Bacon. And for, who else was it? Hey, all you guys. Remember. What is it? 11th is Veterans Day. Yeah, and then of course, 10th is our Marine Corps birthday. You have the green also. I still have a pair of my green silkies, and yes, they lost their elasticity, so now I've got to grow into them. But they were the best actually for chafing. I would wear the silkies on a long hump, or out in the field for a long time. It was just kind of standard. It always worked. Just I. I was one of those people. I had to wear a jock strap if I was going to do PT. Had to. Just had to, or just everything comes out. So I had to wear a jock strap. Yes, the band, yeah. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Your scorpions can kill a fellow. What color do you remember? Old Bam Spike, how you doing, brother? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. And the smaller ones are the most dangerous ones. Your damn autocorrect. It's not my damn autocorrect. It's the regime. The regime's autocorrect. Okay. Remove tail, roast a bit, crunchy and good. Little clear looking bastards. Oh yeah, those are the bad ones. Sounds like a sweaty ball song. Needs to be no. I was trying to be cool about it, but there's no other way to say it. Yes. Yeah. Everybody say hi to Old Bam. Old Bam Spike, the original badass motherfucker. Yes. Yeah, so that's my problem. That's always been my problem. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Yep. But anyway. Just Josh is live? Okay. Oh my god, I've almost been on here for 2 hours. 152, 58, 59. I just got hit by a bark spider behind the ear in my sleep, like getting hit in the head with a baseball bat. Motherfucker. Ouch. Fuck that. Misha Fellner. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Where the men take off their shoes and prop their feet up and let the stink and aroma of their socks fill the air. Where the women come in and promptly take off their bras through their shirt and let out a sigh of relief. Yeah. So, hey, we include everybody here. Oh, hey, back again. All right, you guys seen that? I just went live, then not live. Such is the way. Such is the way with this shit. Can't stop the signal, but sometimes they can. So I keep fucking with this thing. Ugh. All right. Hey, let's all go over to Just Josh. Say hi. Guys, check out Just Josh. Or hey, yeah, that was odd. Not really, Obamf. 5x5. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, if you guys want to go to Just Josh, go ahead. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Rolled over. Oh shit, really made it out alive. Serenity. That's right, Serenity. That was a great fucking movie, man. I aim to misbehave. I don't like the fact that they spoke like Chinese and thanks for circling back. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I found out that bitch got the thing. Yeah, yeah. And you know she was double stacked, right? So you know, what does that tell you? Yeah, Serenity, and you know that of course I fell in love with Firefly. Uh, oh, you've been kicking some Karens, kicking some Karens. So have any of you been attacked by UFOs? Ah, damn it! Trying to read band everything's thing keeps moving. I was in 1970. You were in 1975 with my brother, and then while night fishing in 1999, hours of missing time. Both times I quit fishing because of it. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, Firefly was badass. It was. And you know that chick, Serenity. Yeah, Serenity. Uh, she was badass. She was a badass. Uh, and you know, tell you the truth, I kind of had the hots for engineer chick, Ikati. What's up, brother? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Yeah, wife was into role playing, get up every day, get dressed, and act like a bitch all day. Oh, Firewalk with me. Zipporah is playing in town tomorrow night. I can't go see them because I don't have the thing. Oh man, just go anywhere and lie. Yeah, or be like meth. Be like Method Man. Be like fuck you. I'm busting in the door. Coming in anyway, right? Yeah. You and me go fishing in the dark, lying on the backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Make one. What are we making? Firewalk with me. I ain't firewalking. No, I'm good. I do have some Fireball. I've been thinking about adding to my eggnog. But I was married to a musician, which he was making. Sheena. Make yourself disappear. The show. Yeah. Oh God. Ah. Oh, I'm tired. So damn tired. You ever been so fucking tired and so beat up that you just can't relax? You lay down. If you're still for 1 second, you feel everything. You're like, oh. Here as long as you're on. Okay, North Shore. Thanks, bro. Thanks. I'm struggling right now. I'm hanging on. I'm like, oh, I'm hanging on to the pole. I'm trying to do a pull up. I'm like, oh. Hey y'all, I got a pretty black flag tonight. Black flag. Yes, I'm that tired right now. Right, Eric? Yeah, it's Lackluster Friday, brother. You know, I mean, I go in the store and I got my work pants on, my work boots. You know, I got shit all over me. I'm just like, yo, I work for a living. You know, give me that. If you like the band Rush, listen to the live version of their last song, The Garden. Okay. Definitely tired. Yeah, right. Yep. Well, all right. Yes. Tired. The tired is good. Tired, that means that you did something, right? That I like to look back and go, you know what? I did something this week. I really accomplished some shit. You know, and I didn't hurt nobody. That's good, right? I mean, that's a win for me. I'm bored and you're running oft. Off. No. Not yet. I'm just hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. I've had 3 cups of eggnog, and I'm just, yeah, just hanging in there, hanging in there. Yeah, I mean, even for myself. I mean, it's not a like, oh my God, I succeeded in making $10 million, or I did something this week, and I accomplished everything that I set out to do, and I didn't hurt myself or others. Because that wasn't my goal. Now, if it would have been my goal to hurt myself or others, that would have been easy, right? You know, and that also, is a good segue into a good cliche. I know, to hurt others is easy. To help others is extremely hard, and to hurt others, you must also hurt yourself. You know, so that's another. I bought Ned Pearl's book, Ghost Rider. Poor guy went through hell. Ghost Rider. Yeah, I feel like Ghost Rider sometimes. I play with chains a lot, and I try to whip them around like Ghost Rider. Can't do it. Can't fucking do it. Things are heavy. Man, they fucking hurt when they hit you. Especially if they hit the bone. It's like, ding, oh, that sucks. Yeah. I see you took care of some business today. Is that right? Yeah. Vibration, ebb and flow. Never forget. Biden. Fuck didn't. Wait, just say it. Fuck Biden. Right? Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. Let's go, Brendan. Oh man. Loza's life. Loza's life. Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, check him out. He's the original. And it's very funny because nobody really likes Loza's life. If you know who he is, he's the one that come up with that. That the original "Let's Go Brandon" song with all that. Not the other guy, the Brenston Gray or whatever. He basically he's cool and all. He's a Christian rapper, so they can get behind him and everything. Osama Joe Jihad been babbling bullshit. Oh damn, that's a lot going on there. Yeah, so check out Loza's life. He's been throwing out some. He's been MAGA. He's been straight up MAGA gangster since beginning. The other guy, Bryson Gray, who is all blowing up. It's kind of funny, and he's kind of playing off the success of Loza, and his song wasn't really all that good, in my opinion. So I'm just saying. And of course, Loza had some choice things to say, about the whole ordeal, because it was funny how Branston went at Loza, and Loza's like, "Bro, what you talking about? I'm number one. I finally hit the charts. I've been struggling all this time. You've been making millions. I've been struggling, and I'm a real artist." So I give mad props to Loza for it, and I like Loza's delivery. And he's straight up MAGA. He's been MAGA since MAGA. Been MAGA since been MAGA since been MAGA. If y'all remember that one. Powder. Pop. Packers stay in trousers. Fist be breaking ice. Yeah. Black Lives MAGA. I'm sitting on 7K worth of natural mineral crystals, etc. because of Joe. I had to postpone opening my business. Damn. That's terrible, Sheena. Biden pissed me off beyond description. Yeah, tell me about it. And everybody. Everybody. But that's the goal. That's the goal, right? That's the goal. We all know what the game is. Yes, we know what the game is, right? It's their game. They think they got us. 2 weeks before, totally sucked. But he's putting no dig on natural resources or natural resources to be. Oh man. Oh, sorry to hear that shit. Yeah, we know the fix. They're trying to get the fix in, right? We know it, and that's part of it too. They want to shut down everything. No digging in the dirt for any kind of resources. No growing food. No cows. No chickens. No pigs. No nothing. the Billy is running a room. Yeah, yeah. MFAA. Yeah, make food affordable again. Well, we can grow our own, right? I raised poor. I was raised poor. I never cared about being above anyone. I just want comfortable. Yeah, ban cows. Yeah, cow farts. The cow fart tax, $4,500, and there's a pig tax too. Freedom Gardens. Yeah, Texas Red Leg. What and how much? Think it through. But it's all part of it. It's all part of the process. It's all part of the process to free us. Really, really, it's comfortable. What is comfortable? Seriously, what is comfortable? Comfortable is what you do at the end of a hard day's work. When you're not comfortable, Right to Food Act. Oh, in Maine. Free us from what? Ourselves? Yes. No, them. But in us. Quit. They do what they can. We do what we want. That's the way it's always been. Having your needs meet and little stress as possible. I understand that, Sean. I do. I never got one. Yeah, right, TH2. But it's going to get uncomfortable. And to do certain things, to do a lot of things that our future calls for us. Doc Mac. Okay. How much that cost you? $10? $5 a can of pair of Levi's. Maybe a Zippo ladder. There's going to come a time when we're going to have to be uncomfortable. It's just going to be no way around it. No way around it. So, putting yourself in those stressful situations in a training setting where you can control it, where you set the pace and the intensity of these stressful situations. Okay, so that when there are stressful situations, for real life stressful situations, you'll be okay. That's training. That is training. Freezing fucking cold, go outside barefooted in a pair of shorts and go check your mail. Okay, just do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go even one better. Because I'm gonna do my cold inversion therapy thing. And whatever. You rock. I ran. So you got to be able to. I hate confrontation so much because it makes me very violent. It makes me confrontational. It brings out the confrontation in me. I like to put myself in a confrontational situation where I can deny the conflict. I'm a very courteous and nice person. I really am. Matt Shad, do you miss Michael Jackson as much as Obama Spike does? No, I don't. Obama Spike misses him more. Hey, Michael Jackson rocked, bro. I don't care what you say. I had a red jacket. I had a fucking pair of parachute pants. I did. I did. But I also had a mohawk too. So, and a skateboard. So anyway, Michael Jackson rocked. I mean, he was probably the best drag queen I've ever seen perform live ever. I mean, just saying, we all knew. Come on, look at those eyebrows. With permanent fate. He wanted to be what's her name? Damn, what's her name? He wanted to be her. He wanted to be her so bad. Diana. I can't help me. My mind is blank. Yeah, he wanted to be her. That's who he wanted to be, and he almost got it. Loose boots equals blisters. I used to despise him. Yeah, I mean, they threw all that shade about the whole thing. Me too, the same way that I ready negotiating and walking away. Yeah, and just put yourself in that uncomfortable position as a training thing. I beat it. My beat it jacket was black to match my pants. Diana Ross, yeah, that's her name. Thank you, TH2. Man had some abuse issues and a lot of PTSD and some other issues he lived with. Dude, his family fucking destroyed him. Hey, Matt. Hey, Pete, what's up? Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Have something to do, but we'll be remain shortly. Cheers, and yeah, hey, that's roaming prepper. He's gonna roam. Gotta let a man roam. I mean, I can't say it's his fault, but it wasn't his fault. But he did try to change his life, and he knew he was a superstar. Palmetto State Army. Look at Joe throwing out the PSA. Yep. But I mean, he got, Michael got a raw deal when he was growing up. I mean, he really did. He got raped. He got severely abused and beaten repeatedly. His dad and his older brothers beat the hell out of him and ostracized him, locked him up in a closet. Yeah, I mean, he grew up with crazy. He grew up with fucking psycho crazy. These people were psychos, and he grew up with them, and he was an introvert. He was a genius introvert. And they used him to make their millions. I mean, he was straight up used and abused, and the chance that he got to break away and to break away cleanly, he tried. And he went from living a very structured abusive life to now the world is at his fingertips. It's kind of wild. Never really had a childhood. The reason he loved children so much, perfect storm. I'm not even going to get into that because I don't even know. I don't know, but I know he's batshit crazy. I know that. But I can still like his music. Peacock, what? Jackson's issues were because of his father's pathetic asshole father. Yeah, not only that, but I mean, yeah, father was crazy. Father was batshit crazy. His brothers are batshit crazy because of this father, and of course they used Michael Jackson to make their money. Yeah, right. I'll be right back to you. So, okay, I'm back. So I mean, it was a raw deal, and I mean, it's hard to say. What happened. It's not for me to place judgment on that. It seems like it seems like that you just don't know what to believe. Sometimes. And I remember what my English/Spanish teacher, Miss Alsop, said. She said, in a very Mississippi thing, believe half of what you see and nothing of what you hear. Most musicians are completely insane. I've been around them all. Yeah, right, band. Yeah, I'm a bit of a musician. You guys heard me sing, yell, actually make noises. Yeah, I used to play the guitar when I was a kid, but music can be therapeutic. Essentially, he was pimped as a young age, and it ruined his age 18. Yeah, the CCP. Oh, has destroyed family in America. Yeah, they're trying. But the whole nature of family, kind of hard to destroy. It really is. If anything, it makes it stronger. Stress, strife. Play the sax, really, EKT? Shit. Let's get the band together. Band everything is. He's got vocals. He's got singing and songwriting ability, and he can play the guitar. I can get loud, and I can kind of mimic. I'm an emulator. That was my thing, is I can emulate in karaoke. Yeah, I mean that's the nature of the beast. You know, it really is. I mean, what what Michael Jackson, what we know, what Michael Jackson went through as a child is pales in comparison. Uh, well, bam, you got the trumpet. All right, we got us a band. Damn, we're gonna go ska on this, right? Is this ska? Is it? We're gonna do some ska with the trumpet. Uh-oh, Sheena's got the bar music, therapeutic, guitars, bongos, violin, Africa drums. Okay, there we go. We got us a band, y'all. So my docs, everything. I just like to make noise. Yeah, yeah. I've been to drum circles before. I love drum circles. I'm not as good as some of those crazy guys out there. Framing squares, Shad. I can frame some squares. I'll play anything. I don't care. Make some noise. Yeah, make some noise. Make some damn noise. Uh, be loud. Be heard. You might just. I'm better at quartz crystal singing bowls. Oh, those are nice. Yeah, I like that. I like to sing too or scream. Yeah, daughter's a drummer. Damn, we got drummer. That's it. We got us a band. And we got us like a 12-piece band going on. Okay, I played saxophone when I was a kid. Got trumpet, saxophones. We got drummers. We got guitar players. We got singer-songwriters. Damn, what kind of band is this going to be? My grandfather, born in 1886, was a music and vocal teacher. Taught me to sing and play piano. And then I switched to drums, then guitar. Band, everything is just freaking everything. I mean, he's got it all. Check out what WD-40 can do, people. It's amazing. Yeah, it's definitely crazy. Crawling in my skin. I think I sound a lot better than my kids say. Could play it now. Fuck, man. Here we go. Woodstock. Prepper Woodstock. Oh, snap. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's have us a Prepper Woodstock. A Prepper Woodstock. That's going to be great. We'll get shut down the first night. We'll be called the Mean Tweets. Woodcock. Oh man, not the Woodcock. The Mighty Body Ballstones round two. I don't know. And we can get Prepper Tribe to mix it all up for us. You know, it'd be the mixing guru on the soundboards and shit. Mean tweets. Yeah. I bought some equipment. I haven't tested it out. I have to play 2 drunken live streams eventually. Do some. Oh, okay. Yeah, Woodstock 68. Oh shit, Tanya. Yeah. Yeah, Prepper stock. Prepper Woodstock. You know, Arc Wild. If you're still here, I don't know. And Ragnarok. All you foragers out there, bring the good mushrooms. Check out their version of Detroit Rock City. Ooh, badass. I like good covers. I do. I like a good cover. I do. Oh, fuck. I usually go to bed at 9. That's usually my bedtime. My daughter came in here saying, "Mom, I got to get skinny, so she's eating candy." Priceless. You play the Glock TH2. Oh shit. Do you really, Spike? Oh shit. Yeah, I ain't done that stuff in years, man. I'm kind of afraid to do that. But I have been to the mountaintop to clear my soul. You know. Yeah. Yeah, that's always fun. You know, that's always fun. But you got to be around, you know, good people. She said, "Mom," she's listening. That's interesting. Candy to you got to get skinny. Why do you have to get skinny? So, all right, let's touch on this. Let's touch on this. And there, we have some women in chat too, right? So, aesthetics. what are the aesthetics of a man? Big, beefy, you know, brawny, or they're skinny, or having a gut, having some facial hair, being smelly and nasty is okay. A woman, they have to be 105 pounds soaking wet, you know, with this, you know, waist to hip ratio that is just right and just perfect. The hair's got to be perfect. The face and complexion's got to be perfect. The girl's got to be perky and all that. Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, Detroit Rock Sticky. You know, so you know, and now we see that there's more pressure on men to look a certain way, and men are actually, especially with these freaking woke bitches, right? The men are like, oh, I gotta have the manicured vagina face beard, you know, oh, where's my fucking man bun? Yeah, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? Be yourself. Be yourself. Eat the candy. Eat the ice cream. You know what? It's not about how you look. You know what I'm saying? People want to work out to look a certain way. No, it's not that. It's not that. You got to work out, okay, for the ability. Once you get the ability, you know, there's people that run fucking marathons. They look like that because they want the ability. They run fucking marathons, which is 26 fucking miles or 25.4, whatever. You understand? They look that way because they run marathons, not because they eat candy or not because they want to be supermodels. They want to run marathons. You want to look a certain way. You know how the supermodels do it? Okay, here's the secret to see. Here's the secret how the supermodels look the way they do. Genetics. They're handpicked. You over there with the high cheekbones, come here. Yeah, we know you're 6'2". We can pull the camera back. And they drink water. They drink a gallon of water a day. A gallon of water a day is actually peak performance for a lot of things. It's good for your hair, good for your face, good for your, you know, your bones, your skin, whatever. And they smoke fucking crack, right? Liz Taylor. You know, supermodels, they change, right? I mean, you had the Marilyn Monroe, the Liz Taylors. They were not fucking skinny, but they were beautiful. Oh man, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, timeless beauties. You know, I mean, Liz Taylor is Cleopatra. I mean, everybody's like, oh yeah, that's iconic. Marilyn Monroe. I mean, she was kind of thick. I mean, seriously, as a woman, for a woman, she was thick, but she was great. I mean, every man wanted her, and every woman wanted to be her. You know, so I would say I'm a Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Let me go. Cotton candy sweet and roll. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Last time I was perky was when I went skinny dipping. Oh man. So you know, work on the ability. You know. Yeah, you look great, but can you walk a mile? Can you pick up 20 pounds? I mean, seriously. You know what those supermodels do? They do. Actually, I gotta upload a picture of herself on the internet. She ran out of the room. Right there. They practice atrophy. Okay, they don't pick up anything with their arms. They don't pick up anything that weighs more than 5 pounds. Are you kidding me? Tootsie Roll, rolling blunt. Tootsie Roll, yeah. Build and Grow 21, take stock of future forest. Yeah. But you understand, what the fuck? How can you go through life like that? She said, screw this. I'm eating M&Ms. She's laughing. Oh, wow. There you go. And that's, and you know, I've been there. I have been there. My ex didn't get skinny dip. She chunky dunked. She said, "You're cool, Shad. I like this guy." Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Because I've been there. I have been there. I was obsessed with my look. You know what I'm saying? I was obsessed, and I was doing kung fu. I was running. I was in the gym. I was swimming. I was eating fucking fruits and berries and honey. I was eating brown what, Charity? No. Smoked salmon, wild organic smoked salmon, brown rice. That's all I ate. That's all I ate. I looked fantastic, and I could do some amazing things. I was in kung fu and some other stuff, but I was miserable. I wanted a juicy bacon cheeseburger. That's all I wanted with a beer. That's all I thought about. That's all I thought about. And one day I had that. I was like, okay. Why am I doing all this for? Oh, women need a bit of meat on them. I ate hugging skin and bones. Feels weird. Chunky dunked. Yeah. No, 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 no. I miss beer. I did, however, find gluten-free beer. Oh, yeah. You know, I will indulge. I have Corona, and I got into Corona because I thought, oh, okay, it's made from agave. Well, there is a little bit of weed in it, so there's that. There's some rice. I can't speak. So tired. Rice beer. Is it called Ichiban? Yeah, I think it's called Ichiban. Ichiban beer. Japanese beer. Mead. Mead is badass. Mead is awesome. It's made from honey and oranges, and there you go. Reuben sandwich and a chocolate shake. Oh, that's an interesting combination. Is that with the sauerkraut, Tamara? Ichiban. It's okay. It's okay, right, Sheena? It's okay. I've had some others. I do like sake. I like a good sake. I really do. Metal cleaning the saber. Here we go. I make Ichiban eggplant. Look at this. Oh shit. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. What am I making? I'm making fajitas and numminess. We now have weed beer here. Weed beer. I've seen that. It's like 420 beer or something. I forget. Yeah. Oh, it's hitting me hard, y'all. I'm trying to hang in there. It's 9:30. Like I said, I usually go to bed at 9. That's my bedtime because I go to bed at 9 and wake up at 5. I stick sticks in my hair and poke anyone that pisses me off. Eric, that's awesome. 4 years, but I still smoke. What the hell? Big's flying over. I used to make awesome cosmic brownie. Ooh, no. Edibles. I gotta stay away from edibles because I'm a feaster. Is it 8:35? Yeah, it's 9:30 here. Oh shit. And you know what? I'm tired I don't want to drink coffee. I mean, I love you guys, but I don't want to stay up all freaking night. Oh man. Sometimes I get a 6-pack of non-alcoholic. Nope, I can't do that. Not and get non-shit face. I'm gonna get non-shit face. Come on, man. Yeah, get your drink on. I can't do it. I just can't. I mean, it's because also like some of my favorite beers have that alcohol taste in them. Have a great night. Get some rest. Yeah. Is my leave? It's all good. Sleep is good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Good night, Matt Shad. Good night, Dog Matt. Good night. So, yeah, I'm just talking shit now. I do need to get some sleep. Oh, are y'all saying goodbye to me? Oh, well, fuck y'all then. Good night. My nephew brings yappy dogs to our yard to poop, so I get woke up by the dog and start drinking to calm my nerves. Oh, damn. Sleep well, friend. Mad Shad, 20 years, clean and sober. Can't mess that up. Hey, all right. Eric Johnson, I feel you then. My body heals when you rest. Yeah, it does. We're putting you. You guys are making me go to bed. I like that actually. I like that. I like that because you got to shut me off. You got to shut me off. I will keep going. I'm just blah 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 blah. Like what's her name? Coffee make me shake very bad. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if I drink too much of it, I will. Uh, what's that? What's that crazy bitch's name? Blah 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 blah. Climate change. Blah 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 blah. As much as I'd like to, I can't. Yeah, Eric. I mean, I feel you because I've been there too. I've been there too. I hate sobriety. I miss my drinky days. Greta, yeah, Greta Van whatever, blah, Greta Van blah blah blah, Greta Van blah. She's trying to start her own little movement and she's failing miserably. You know, I will have to say that her little blah 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 speech was kind of witty, and I think sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Cemex larticularius. That's the real name. Yeah. Bug guy here. Yeah. Nope, no bed bugs for me. No, no, no. Right on, Eric. Right on. I quit. I quit 2 years into the Marine Corps. I was a drunk and your bed bugs suck. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Yeah. I know so much about bed bugs. It's yeah. You're gonna get me started talking about bed bugs. But I wanted to talk about something else. Sobriety. Weed is just a drug. It's not a drug. It's a natural medicine. Well, anything. Charity is spooning shed tonight. Yeah, I did 5 years in relapse in college. I 2 years for 2 years in the Marine Corps. I was a drunk. I absolutely was a drunk, and then I got a DUI. And for the last 2 years, I quit drinking and went to rehab and all that, and the AA and all that. And after I got out of rehab is when I quit drinking. Calculated most of the cost of running a tiny women air conditioner off, so they're through 3 days of rain. Leftists are insane. Yeah, right, man. Everything. I mean, this guy he tested a freaking solar power thing in the rain. Bad nugs are way better. Bud nugs are way better. I agree. And now that I know the difference with and I know my limitations. See, that's the thing is I know my limitations. So, and I have actually succumbed to the drinking. Throughout, and I just don't like it. I hate puking. Hate it. Nobody likes puking. Hate it, especially when it comes out your nose. So, but yeah, I understand, and I just quit. Yeah, I just up and quit, and I quit for years, and I still went to bars with my friends, and I was the designated driver. It was kind of weird because I didn't drink, but they did. And not only did I become the designated driver, then I became the babysitter. And then of course I got them all out of jail later. And then of course I became their fucking squad leader and fire team leader. I'm bailing them out of jail, and then later on is just went from there. Then I started working at the bar, so I went from being a patron at the bar, and sucking it dry, to oh shit, I'm gonna work here. I'm gonna be a bouncer. I'm gonna be a bar back. I'm gonna be a bartender. So, and I didn't really drink, all those times. It's kind of interesting. Got to go take care, Eric. All right, might be back. I might not be. We'll see. They're trying to put me to bed. I was always a babysitter. I was always happier without drinking. But I have been known to drink, just to drink, just for whatever occasion, because I needed a drink, so I know, right, Joe? Lurking in the shadows. Hey, it's Lackluster Friday, man. Pour yourself into your lazy boy, kick off your shoes, and allow the aroma of your stinky socks to permeate the air. Scratch your balls. Hit the clicker on the boob tube. Ladies, come through the front door, kick off your shoes, rip that bra out of your shirt like it's a freaking, you know, tourniquet. Give it a nice, oh. Because that is Lackluster Friday. Where we're all beat up. And it's like, we now have the rest of the weekend to do nothing or whatever. You know, a 32-year-old female I know loved vodka and drank it all the time. Got sick, liver failure, dead in 2 days. Damn. Kick off shoes, lay right down, loosen up that pretty French gown. Ooh, dogs are barking, and so are the testes. So, yeah. I want a hot tub. I wonder if I can get a hot tub in here. That's what I need. I need a fucking hot tub. Hot tub, Epsom salts, and take that iron off your hip. Yeah, I mean, yeah, all that comes off. Actually, I'm still kind of, I'm still carrying something. Jacuzzi, yeah, jacuzzis. But I keep that on because, you know, I know an 80-year-old woman who drank whiskey daily, healthy as hell. Yeah, oh yeah, man. I mean, I had a great uncle. I mean, just nuts, man. He sipped freaking whiskey all day long, throughout the live long day. He just sipped it, boom, boom, you know, and ate red-eye gravy, bacon grease. He poured bacon grease onto his eggs. I mean, sopped it all up with a biscuit. Sit there with a big old black thing of coffee, you know. Oh man, and he lived too. He was like 90s. I mean, it was nuts. And he still worked every fucking day. This 4T5 is fracking heavy. Got plenty of room. Just can't build it. So. Oh, shit. Yeah, fire. Fire. You need TP for my bunghole. I am Cornholio. Are you threatening me? Beavis and Butthead. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That's great. I really want to end this. Poor Nancy had to delay the votes for bills. Poor Nancy. Totally off grid. Got $200,000 home. Damn. Right on. I'm in an apartment. I need TP for my bunghole. Are you threatening me? And it happened when he drank an energy drink, a Red Bull or something, you know. Just, couldn't give that guy. Our potato sure does look an awful like a cornholio. Bill includes hair weaves. What? Really? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me anymore. I mean, they're gonna try to shove as much as they can down our throats, you know, because they know the gig is up. Their backs are against the wall, right? We're just like, you know. Yeah, Cornholio. I'm right in between towns, so it's not so bad. Yeah. All I gotta do is go south. I can go north. Well, I can't go north. I can go, you know, east, west, or south. And south is probably the way I would run if I had to. If I really, yeah, hair weaves. Man, whatever. So they're gonna push things, and we're just gonna be like. Yeah, I got a game you can play. It's called Sit and Spin. Or what is it? The Italians do this. Oh. Or this. That's what we should be doing. Yeah, the Italian finger. Right? Yeah. But they're gonna try, right? They're gonna try because they're stupid. They think they have power. It's like that little noisy kid, you know, that was very obnoxious in school, and you would throw things at him, and he was always get up and I'm gonna tell the teacher, you're just mean little big me, you're trying to bully me. And, he's only like 3 foot tall, but he had a mouth on him. He cussed everybody out, call everybody names. That's who's in charge. Thumbs up in the sandbox too. Yeah, pretty safe and Oklahoma with freedom for the most part. Yeah, right. Yeah. I just got to worry about the occasional, that's all. They just have a shootout here every now and then. Tanya, Sheena, we were joking around with that ban. Yeah, I agree. Ban everything. That's just bullshit. I want some Aunt Jemima now. Oh man, maple syrup is so fucking hard to find. And Aunt Jemima was a very good, very, very tasty alternative. It really was. She had much more freedom this way until the state discovered they want me in old folks' home, think I have nothing. Ooh, on them. Right, Tanya? Tanya, don't let them push you around unless you're nuts. They can't do anything. Wow. I mean, that part of the world, the thumb is social finger. Well, okay. Was a real person, first female black millionaire. Yeah, right? Yeah. I mean, she became a freaking millionaire. Good night, Klingon Princess. Thank you very much. Off to the play. Much love, Klingon Princess. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, yeah, and she made things good. Get out of the blue states, right? Get out of the blue states. But they're gonna try. Even the blue states are getting tired of this bullshit. Yeah, really. Even the blues are getting, even the woke is awaking. Is awakening. The sleeper must awaken. That's what's going on here. They're waking up. Everybody's waking up. The whole world's waking up. And those who are blue pilled, all of them, they're going, oh no, this is not what I signed in for. This is not what I signed up for. No, I don't like this. No, get that out of my butthole, please. No. Yeah. Why doesn't Mrs. Butterworth wear a bra? Good question. Because she just got home, TH2. Vroom, taking it off. She's taking off the chest tourniquet. Yeah. When I come to check the attempt to push door, I do not think so. Oh, okay. I hear you, Tanya. Night Klingon. No, Charity's trying. She's trying to give me that look. And I heard a little whimper. And she's laying back down. Total insanity. Yeah, it's a mad world out there. I'm just glad that I make my own reality. I really do. Oh God, I see some stupid shit. I hear some stupid shit. I'm just like, yeah, well, okay, that's. And they have to be invited in a court order. Yeah. I'm the berserker crazy. That's the kind of crazy I am. So. I don't want to go there. I really don't. So I'm trying to do everything I can not to go there, not to go. Oh shit, Hi, my name is Lizzie Borden. Want to meet my friend? No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to. I do, but I don't. Does that make sense? I don't know. We all know what you mean. We're all predators, right? We're all predators, and we're all prone to a wee bit of ultra violence. So trying not to do that. Trying to play the good game. Yeah, right. I mean, Rhonda Pagan. Welcome to Lackluster Fridays. Yep. It's you got to be a little crazy. It's some freedom. It is freedom. I can go anywhere. In my head, my mind is always free. It really is. Pulmonary arteries of America, right? Oh shit, my family's been in the country since 1600s, so this stuff is highly upsetting to me. Yeah, you need to smoke. I do need to smoke, but I don't want one. I'm not nuts. I'm knucking foots. Right, Tanya? I'm knucking foots. Yeah. You have lost your goddamn mind. No, I gave it away a long time ago. I'm third generation American from Greece. All right. Whoopa! Yeah. What? Oh, shit. Battery power, 15%. Charge your phone. This whole time, my phone has not been charging. So, if the phone dies, and I'm just going to leave it right there, I'm not going to come back on. Okay, guys? So, damn, that sucks. Oh, man. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I can't tell it's been a prince of all pop up. That was a crazy video too. Yeah, 3 families just moved into a street from your state. Fine, people. It's a sign. Good night. Good night. Good night, Sheena. Or are you trying to tell me good night? Go to bed. Sleep, you dumb bastard. It's almost 10 o'clock. But you get to that point, right? Like 9 o'clock, I was getting really tired. I was like, oh shit, I'm getting really tired. Oh man. And now it's approaching 10 o'clock, and I'm just kind of, okay, I can keep going. I can do this. I can do this. Like a marathon runner. Yeah, like a marathon runner. Yeah. Fuck a marathon, man. I ain't running a marathon. I've done it. I've done it before. So I've done more than that, but putting you to bed, you're too much like me. You get tired and then come alive. Yeah, I come alive and just it's kind of creative. It's kind of creative, Sheena. You hear it, you see it, you feel it. I'm just going, and wherever I go is wherever I go. I mean, you can only sleep for 4 hours. You could tea. Yeah. I wake up 4:30, 5 o'clock every day. I've done that since my mom says since I was a kid. It's kind of weird. 10th generation native to here, back to year 11,000. Wow, badass, Tony. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I used to clear the world's largest indoor jogging track, clean the world. Wow, damn. It's all-nighter now. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Damn, no.